Hey, it's Eric again from Justice for Youth, and we're in mentor video number 1 or number 4 for our training. We're almost done, guys. We're getting close to the finish line. Hang with me. In this video, we want to talk about our website, which is justusforyouth.com. We want to, introduce you to where you can gain access to our monthly calendars, which kind of guide our work and our time with our teens. We want to talk about our social media sites. And lastly, we want to focus on our on-point circles that happen on campuses. So the first thing is our website. Again, it's just us, the number 4youth.com. And I'm going to do some screen sharing here, and I'm going to be able to take you to our site where you're going to be able to kind of walk through it with me. So this is our site here. As you can see, it's just very simple. It's just us, 4youth.com. And there's going to be a variety of tabs. One of the ones that you really want to be getting familiar with is our programs tab. This is where you're going to be able to gain access to our monthly calendars. We try our hardest a week before the new month to publish our new calendars. So for example, right now we're in September. The last week of September, you'll be seeing October calendar getting thrown up, okay? So you would just scroll down a little bit. Under mentoring activities, you would click September calendar, and you would be able to gain access to it here. So I want to just go over this really quickly. And even though this is for the month of September 2016, it's going to be the same thing for the months to come. Last week, we had a great night. We had a good turnout. We took a good amount of kids to Yogurtland. Yogurtland was so kind, and we developed a great partnership with them where for each mentor, if they brought 5 mentees, they got a free yogurt. So I believe we had about 20 mentees. It was amazing. We're so thankful for them. This coming Thursday, we have mentor night at Starbucks here at 101 West Mission off of Gary and Mission. Mentors, we talked about a little bit of the investment. We do expect that you would be open to purchasing a drink for your mentee. And if this is ever a problem, we totally understand. Sometimes things get tight. And if you can't do that, all you got to do is pull me aside and let me know or our lead staff know. On the 15th, we have a family dinner at the DAW. So we're going to have some volunteers cook us a great meal and prepare for that night. And then everybody's going to be welcomed into the DAW, and we're just going to get around like a family and just enjoy a night of light music and just fun and good company. And youth need that. On the 22nd, we're going to have some walk-in talks down at Gary High School. We're just going to have an emphasis on health and fitness, and we're going to just literally exercise and chop it up the whole time. We'll also have some group games that we will have scheduled for that night under the lit field. Lastly, on the 29th, a friend of mine is going to be opening his pool, and we're going to have a pool party, and we're going to limit that to the first 5 mentors and 15 youth. So there will only be a total of 20 of us going that night. So those are things to look forward to. Familiarize yourself with the rest of our calendar. Every Sunday, we have a basketball league. We have an adult league and a youth league. Kids are able to take advantage of that. Every Tuesday, you may want to remind your student who might be struggling with a drug or alcohol dependency or addiction. This is a drug and alcohol support group. The tagline for this group is for youth who have hurts, habits, and hangups. So it may not be drug and alcohol. It may be that they're cutters. It may be that they struggle with their sexual identity. It may be that they are struggling because their parents are going through a divorce and they're feeling a little bit depressed. So any hurt, habit, and hang up, this is the place for teens to go. It's the only one of its kind in our city. And we partner with Purpose Church, which you'll see their website here. They're the ones who so graciously open up their doors to host that. We also partner with Purpose Church and HSM, which is their high school ministry, and JHM, which is their junior high ministry. And we do all kinds of events with them on Wednesday nights. And then, like I just mentioned, every Thursday we have mentor nights, okay? So that's pretty much it with the ongoing calendars for our calendar section. Now we want to just take you back to our website, and show you how you can get in touch with our social medias, okay? At the very bottom of any one of our pages, you can go down and you can click one of our symbols here. So here's our Justice for Youth Instagram page. As you can see, we're already promoting our Starbucks Mentor Night, and that's going to be available to our youth. So you can also visit our pages and just get an idea of all of the things that we have going on. So you can click any of those and it will take you directly to our page. We currently have Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Our Twitter is inactive, but we're about to bring on some student interns who will be taking over our social medias, okay? Also, to continue to familiarize yourselves with our our site, this is a tab that if you're ever working with the parent, you can just click here under our mission. And for some reason, our internet is like super slow right now, but it kind of breaks down who we are, why we exist. This is our beliefs section. It shares all of our beliefs. This is our internship tab that will be removed at the end of this week because the internships have closed. This is the tab you are all familiar with, the mentor/volunteer tab. So as you're sharing with your friends and or family who want to get involved with our movements and be involved as a mentor, those are great. That's the tab for them to connect. We have some counseling services, short-term counseling, and we have some parent services where they can come to some parent circles. We have retreats that are ongoing, and we will often sometimes make those available to our youth. And then our contact tab, our gallery, and a big one for us is our donate tab. Particularly for those of us who are committed to Justice for Youth in our work, we're really looking to ask all of you and friends of our program to commit to being a donor at $25 a month. If we can get 50 to 100 donors at $25 a month for 1 year, we will be able to make up our shortfall in our finances, and that will be a big thing for us here at Justice for Youth. So I'm going to come back and get out of the screen sharing, and hopefully you'll be able to see my face again. So the last thing I really want to talk about here in this video is our on-point groups. And because of our internet trouble, I wasn't able to show you online, but we are currently on 6 campuses throughout the district. And what we do is we bring our staff and we run restorative programs. So basically what that means is youth are always offending people, whether that be a teacher or that be an admin or a lunch lady or a peer or a parent, right? Kids are being referred to our program for a variety of reasons, including attendance issues, drug and alcohol issues, gang affiliation, low self-esteem, defiance, et cetera, et cetera. And when they come in, we're helping them identify some of the issues that they have, some of the character flaws that they have, and then we're helping them work through those things through our program. And our program works just like our mentoring. We present to them the value of accompaniment. We commit to ride and die with them. We commit to be consistent in their life and to visit them on campus and sometimes in class. And everything that Justice for Youth does is made available to them. We run circles, restorative circles throughout the year with these students that focus on reconciliatory work. So we're wanting these kids and walking with them, teaching them to right their wrongs, to mend their broken relationships, to mature and develop character. So it's a real great work that we do, and we're very successful in our work. Many of the kids that you're mentoring are going to be coming from these on-point circles. So that's a great work that we do, and we're contracted by the district to do that. For some of you mentors who have a passion to kind of go a little bit deeper and may have some flexible schedules, we do these during the school day at various sites from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. throughout the district. So if you want to get connected to that, please speak to me separately, and I'll connect you to our facilitator trainings, which are also video driven, and we'll empower you to get on campus and start facilitating these groups. It is an art to be able to get on campus and work with anywhere from 10 to 25 students that you may not know and then to introduce a topic and foster an environment where kids are able to share and open up and be vulnerable. It's very challenging, but it's very rewarding work, and we want to invite you to that work if you'd like. So just as a recap, we pointed you to our website. Every month we want you to check in on our website calendars, and we want you to utilize our social media sites, because that's a great way for us to communicate and for you to stay in touch with our movements, because sometimes we do random things, you know, like this past Monday, Labor Day, we all met up at my home. We rode bikes to a concert in the park, the last of the year, and we grubbed out, listened to music, and rode bikes home, and they got to their pads, and it was a great event. That was last minute, right? Spontaneous. So the way you'll know about these things is through our social media sites. The last thing we mentioned in this video was our On Point groups and the circles that we run on various campuses. They are restorative circles focusing on reconciliation, and we would love to invite you out to those circles. If you have interest, please let us know, okay? You got one more video left, guys. Thank you for hanging tight with me. See you soon.